Hello everyone and welcome to Mama's Story Time. How are you today? Ready for a new story? Before we begin, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. Have you ever been so sick that you were not allowed around other children? Was there anyone around you that was happy to help and take care of you when you were sick? Today we are going to read a book based on the Bible story in Mark chapter 1 verses 40 to 44, which tells us about a man who had a horrible skin disease called leprosy. This disease caused people to have sores all over their body and had no cure. People who had leprosy were not allowed around others because the disease was so contagious and no one wanted to help them. But the man in our story asked Jesus for help. What do you think happened? Ready to find out? Let's read The Man with Leprosy, written and illustrated by Andrew McDonough and published by Lost Sheep Resources. It's not much fun being sick. A runny nose is bad. An earache is worse. So, if you've ever been sick, you've got to feel sorry for the man with leprosy. He had blotches on his belly, he had aching arms and lumpy, bumpy leprosy legs. You would think that everyone would be kind to the man with leprosy. But no. When he walked down the street, people would start to run away yelling, "Look out! Look out! A leper! A leper!" His family wanted to hug him, but no one was allowed to touch a person with leprosy. The man with leprosy thought, maybe God will help me. So he went to the temple, but the priest said, "No lepers allowed." The man with leprosy left the temple, left his family, and he limped out of town. Jesus was strolling into town when he saw the man limping towards him on his bumpy, lumpy leprosy legs. Jesus stopped. As the man came closer and closer, Jesus could see his aching arms and the blotches on his belly. The man with leprosy knelt down in front of Jesus and cried, "Help me, Jesus. Everybody runs away from me. I'm not allowed in the temple and I'm not allowed to hug my family. I know that if you want to, you can make me better." Jesus' heart ached. He put his arm around the man with leprosy and hugged him. "I'd love to make you better," said Jesus. And the leprosy vanished. Jesus and the man without leprosy jumped up and down and cheered, "Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!" "Now listen," whispered Jesus. "Do not tell anyone I healed you. Just tiptoe to the temple and show the priest you're better. Got that? Do not tell anyone." But the man without leprosy was so excited he ran into town shouting, "I'm healed! I'm healed! Jesus heal me! Jesus heal me!" "Look," he said to the priest, "Jesus healed my lumpy, bumpy leprosy legs." "Well," said the priest, "you'd better walk those legs into the temple and thank God." "Look," he said to the people, "Jesus healed my blotchy belly." "Well," said the people, "that belly needs some cake." "Look," said the man to his family, "Jesus healed my aching arms." "Well," said his family, "you'd better stretch out those arms and give us a great big hug." Such a wonderful story, isn't it? Jesus teaches us to be compassionate, kind, and care about everyone, no matter who they are, even the people who feel left out or unimportant. If you like today's story, come back next time for more reading magic. And ask your parents if you could subscribe to Mama Storytime so you will never miss a story. Until next time, happy reading and bless you all.